Good evening, everyone. On the menu tonight, we have 1991 Topps Stadium Club Series 1, one of the premier sets from back in the day. After Upper Deck came out in 1989, we had a couple years with Upper Deck being considered the premium card, and then Topps came out with their own premium brand and really knocked it out of the park, I thought at least. The photography was great, Kodak quality images, etc. And the backs of the cards, with the Topps rookie on it was pretty cool as well, in full color, a lot different than the bland cardboard backs we were used to. Definitely, an upgrade over the cards that we had been ripping. Not a whole lot of high dollar rookie cards in this set, but definitely some stars, some iconic cards, Nolan Ryan in his tuxedo. You got Griffey Jr. in here, Clemens, Mattingly, the usuals. So as always, what I'd like to do is just take a look at Beckett and see what those cards were going for from back in the day. Tonight we have the July 1991 issue here with good old Roger Clemens on the cover. And you'll see here, back in the day, the set first came out, coming in at a whopping $60. Some of the notable cards in there, you have Will Clark, $1.25, Dave Justice, $2.50, Frank Thomas, $7. Let's see, Kevin Moss, $2.50. Oh yeah, I remember him, the home run king there. Next left-handed Babe Ruth we had over at Yankee Stadium. He didn't pan out too much, did he? Okay, I got Griffey Jr., $4, Juan Gonzalez, $3, Nolan Ryan in his tux, $2.50, Alex Fernandez, $1, Canseco, $1.25, Ricky Henderson, $1, and that's pretty much it. And as you can see, this is just Series 1. Series 2 hadn't been released yet. So now let's take a look at the current Beckett from, let's see here, October of 2020. And if we can find Stadium Club in here we are down here, a tiny little section. And just remember that this is showing both series in here. So really, Ken Griffey Jr. would be the cutoff from Series 1. So you see you got Griffey Jr., $3. Sandberg, you got Bonds at $4. Nolan Ryan's Tux card is $5. George Brett, $3. That's interesting there. Wouldn't think to see that. Ozzie Smith uncorrected error card. You got Maddox, and then you got Donnie Baseball at $3. So you can see the full set now. This is both sets is booking at $30. Whereas, as you saw back in the day, just Series 1, when it was new, was booking in at $60. So, once again, I hope some of you guys didn't stockpile these cards away, hoping that it would pay for your kids' college one day. But still, it's going to be a fun rip. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully these cards haven't bricked up too bad, sitting in someone's house, basement, etc. for, 30 years. So we'll go ahead and get started here and see what we can find. Okay, let's get this going here. See what awesome cards we can pull out that take us back to 1991. Like I said, hopefully these things aren't bricked up too bad. They don't feel too crazy here, but we shall see. A little bit, not bad. Hot Deal, Greg Myers. Gonna try not to bore you with all the names. We got Dave Justice. It's a nice card. So we'll keep Dave Justice back here. Once again, like the photography with this set was groundbreaking from back in the day. Definitely not something we were used to as kids, I know. Opening up, Topps, and then all of a sudden this comes along. Ryan Sandberg, that's a nice one there. Nice action shot. I believe that's Willie McGee in there, if I'm not mistaken. So, Ryan Sandberg is one of the better cards. Tom Brunansky is not. So, we'll move on there. Now, like I said, this set's not going to produce a ton of great rookies, but these cards are still iconic, at least to me. Mark Gubicza, get a little bit of bricking here. Not too bad. Every which way we go with these. You have to forgive me, I'm not the most adept at separating these quickly. Try not to ruin the cards. This nice Will Clark, even though I can't stand him. Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, and Randy Milligan. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. I appreciate you guys checking in. Remember, please subscribe, hit that notification button. This way here, YouTube will let you know when I get off my butt and post videos. Nice Gary Sheffield there. Good action shot. Ellis Burks. Jim Abbott. Like I said, one great feature from back in the day was how they showed you their Topps rookie card, full color, which I thought was pretty cool as a kid. Definitely, like I said, groundbreaking. I like to use that word, It definitely was. Like I said, Upper Deck came along in '89. We thought, they were the cat's meow. But then the Stadium Club came out and we were like, yeah, forget Upper Deck. We got a nice George Brett here. According to Beckett, he's worth $3 and one of the higher value cards. So we'll stick him in the back row then. Greg Jeffries, another hot prospect from back in the day. And these cards are actually not bricking, too bad, to be honest. Kirby Puckett. It's a nice Kirby Puckett. Like I said, there's not too many high dollar cards in here, so everybody gets a seat at the table tonight. Just wish they would be all one way. That would be nice. If I wanted this, I'd open a box of Upper Deck. But I guess, when you're trying to one-up Upper Deck, you got to have them go every which way the same as Upper Deck. Which, I could personally do without. Another Greg Jeffries. Dave Parker again, same collation it looks like. Another Kirby Puckett. Dave Henderson again. We got David West. And let's see here. Dave Steve and Joe Oliver. Alright, we'll try and get this sped up here a little bit. You guys' time is valuable, and mine is as well. So, but don't want to damage these cards though. At least I'm going to try not to. Burt Blyleven. Oh, there's a nice Griffey Jr. there. Corner's not the greatest, but that's an awesome card. Mr. Griffey goes in the front row. You know what? Maybe we'll turn him the right way. Tom Browning. Another Will Clark. Lee Smith, Randy Milligan, Rex Hudler, Robin Ventura, Sean Abner. Alright, like I said, I apologize for the pace here. It's not as quick as I would like to go, but I'll have to call up Stadium Club and complain about their cards not weathering time as well as they should. We got a Bo Jackson there. Stadium Club Bo. Always like that card. And Cal Daniels. We got Todd Zeal. Eric Davis, Lance Johnson in a throwback uniform. Joe Girardi from his Cubs days. And Pete Incaviglia. Moving right along. Well, not really. I kind of expected this though from this set. Steve Balboni. The Whitaker. Nice Wade Bogg and taking BP. Cal Daniels again. Same collation, it looks like. Good thing. These things haven't been searched. Marquise Grissom, hot card from yesteryear. Felix Fermin. Mark Lemke. We got another Ellis Burks. Jack McDowell. Tom Gordon. Melito Perez. Look, we get that high definition soul glow going there with his Jerry curl. Maybe we'll get his brother Pasquale in here too. Mike Scott. Appreciate you guys hanging in there with me tonight with this one. Not the most smooth unboxing. We can get another Bo Jackson. Bo Nose Stadium Club. Dwight Smith. Robin Ventura again. I feel like another card, the way these things are bricking up. I always feel like I'm missing a card. Edgar Martinez. Teddy Aguirre. Nice slick back do. Nice Ricky Henderson. Yeah, it would have been nice if they didn't overproduce these cards, you know, back in the day. I guess you could say that for pretty much every set from our childhood. It just feels like these cards should be worth more. We got another Griffey. I'm sorry, Ken, are you not in the picture? Lenny Dykstra. Who's he hiding? Dan Gladden. Kent Herbeck. John Franco with his mustache. Doc Gooden. Kevin Mitchell. We got here in the back a nice Tino Martinez showing his USA baseball card from, I believe it's 88. All right, nice checklist. Greg Myers, Zane Smith, Mark Grace, Dave Magadan. Normally I wouldn't mention these guys, but it gives me something to do while I get these cards broken up. Jerome Walton. Tino Martinez there. And hopefully we can find that Nolan Ryan Tux card. Mark Lemke. Another Ellis Burks. Shane Mack. John Marzano. Edgar Martinez, Teddy Aguirre is due again, Ricky Henderson, Sammy Sosa. It's a nice Sammy Sosa card. Back when he was a little darker skinned. Now he's a pale cowboy. Eric Anthony, another hot one from back in the day. And to each his own, Sammy. As long as you're happy. Another Felix Fermin. Can't have too many Felix Fermins. Looks like we got another Sammy Sosa. Another Ellis Burks. Tom Hankey, looking like he's concentrating really hard. Alright, hopefully I haven't bored you guys to death so far, watching me struggle getting these cards apart. Appreciate you guys hanging in there once again. Dave Stewart, looking very dapper. Checklist, looking dapper as well. Let's see, cards we're still looking for. Let's say what, Barry Bonds, Nolan Ryan, Craig Biggio, it's not bad. Carlton Fisk, looking about 75 years old. Another Mark Grace. You know, remember back in the 80s, you know, the early 90s, you could be, you know, 65, 70 years old, you know, collecting your Social Security and still a paycheck from Major League Baseball. You don't really see that too much nowadays. And if you're 38, then like you're in the home now, but you had players like Charlie Huff, you know, Tommy John, etc., that we just played forever. Matt Williams, Oral Hershiser, very punchable face there because you beat my A's in '88. Tom Hankey again, focusing. He wins the Focus Award so far tonight. Louis Polonia, Terry Mulholland, and who's hiding? We have Mookie Wilson. All right, a little more bricking now. Robbie Thompson. Greg Jeffries, Dave Parker, another Kirby Puckett. Jose Gonzalez, another Chet Lemon, and it looks like we got another Bo Jackson with somebody hiding behind him. Another Dwight Smith. Still looking for that Nolan Ryan card, so let's see if we can pull one out for you guys. Todd Zeal. Andy Bennis, a hot one from back then. Walt Weiss. Oh, I dropped one. Oh boy. Oh, it's Terry Mulholland. Don't worry about it. Another Mookie Wilson. We got Gary Pettis. Wally Joyner. Geez, just be thankful I didn't live stream this thing. At least you guys could fast forward through this. You know, I know if I was watching this, I would be fast forwarding like, oh man, this is like murder. Matt Williams again, BJ Surhoff. Let's see, Larry Walker, looking scared, I guess. Dave Magadan. Nice Barry Larkin. We got Damon Berryhill and Jody Reed. Oh, another Bo Jackson. Well, I guess, like I said, Bo knows Stadium Club, and we know Bo. Eddie Murray, fielding, probably the one time he was in the field that year. He was like, you know, 65 too then. At least looked it. Another Wally Joyner. Never have too many Wally Joyners, said nobody ever. Well, maybe if you were an Angels fan in 1986 or 87, you'd be happy. Back when he was, you know, the next big thing. And Wally World was going crazy in California. Dave Steve. Another Will Clark, and he is hiding Lee Smith. Alright, let's move this torture along here. Like I said, it's torture because at least you guys will be able to click and fast forward. I gotta sit here and open every single one. Well, yeah, I know. Chet Lemon. And look, another Bo Jackson. Got any Bo Jackson fans out there, let me know. Because like I said, Bo knows Stadium Club. Leo Franco. Luis Rivera. Ruben Sierra. Tim Tuffle. For everyone in the Mets back in the day, I don't know if it was the uniforms, but the uniforms made them look like they were all like 45. I don't know what it was. It's like everyone in the Mets uniform just looked old. Steve Avery, hot prospect. Another Oral Hershiser with once again a very punchable face. Gary Sheffield. Same collation as the last pack, looks like. Another Ruben Sierra. Another Tim Tuffle. We got a nice close-up here. Who do we got? A Frank Viola. Okay, could do without that, probably. I don't know why they chose Frank. Alright, as we stroll down memory lane, we got a nice Doug Drabeck. And we have, of course, Mr. 4040, Canseco. He goes in the front row because he is the greatest of all time. Yeah, I know. Humor me, okay? I PC him, so like I said, he gets to sit up front. You can't deny, though, he was entertaining. Dave Winfield. He definitely transformed the game. So, he ushered in the era, of steroids, I guess, as well as, the superstar prima donna, at least in the early 90s. I mean, there was always characters in baseball. We all know it. We see videos from yesteryear of, Babe Ruth and the rest of them. But he was a modern day character. And of course, we get another one. I'll take it. Another Robin Ventura, Rex Hudler. Kenny Rogers. Edgar Martinez. Oh, not the hair. Lee Stevens. Or Teddy Higuera. And his hair looks like that hair is actually bulletproof. Probably take some shrapnel at least. I mean, it's not as good a hair as Pasquale or Melito, but if I got to be in a bunker with someone, I can always use him as cover. Definitely with that hair. A little bricking here. Delino DeShields. Another hot name, Carlos Baerga, Storm Davis, Derek Lilliquist. Names from yesteryear, Mitch Williams, Wild Thing. Mike Greenwell, Dale Murphy, should be in the Hall of Fame. Not Harold Baines, Dale Murphy. Oh, nice Frank Thomas here. Big Hurt. with his 90 tops there on the back. Like I said, you gotta love these backs. I wish today's cards had it too. They probably do, so go ahead and yell at me in the comments. Alright, you know what, George Brett? I don't really like you. So you can go back in the pile for now. And we'll sit Frank Thomas back there. And ever since, I remember seeing George Brett run out of that dugout with the pine tar incident as a kid. You know, you always detest the cheater. Yes, I know the irony that Canseco is my favorite player. Well, back then, oh, look out. Kevin Moss, back in the day. You'd have been all over the place. This would have been a top loader. The left-handed Babe Ruth. Well, Babe Ruth was left-handed, so forgive me. The next coming of Babe Ruth, I should say. Another Mitch Williams. Another Mike Greenwell. Another Dale Murphy, who should be in the Hall of Fame. And who else do we have here? Another Frank Thomas. I don't know anyone who doesn't like Frank Thomas. He's just one of those, you know, those players that you just can't not like him. You know, all around nice guy. Never did anything wrong that we know of. You know, just one of those guys that you root for. Need more of those guys. We still need some Cansecos too. You got to have a mix. Can't have all bad boy types, but never have too many good guys. Oh, I ruined the corner of Bryn Smith. I think I'm out like 2 cents. Although I doubt you could actually get anyone to pay you 2 cents for that card. Kevin Seitzer, hot one. What do we got here? Eric Show, lounging. Another Dave Winfield. So far, no Nolan Ryan. Hoping to get at least one of that card. Pretty iconic one, so hopefully the baseball card gods will indulge us. Cecil Fielder, that's a good sign. We haven't seen that one yet. Sandy Alomar, Ricky Henderson again. We got another Sammy Sosa too. Mike Fitzgerald, don't worry, you guys didn't miss anything good there. Tom Henke, it's going to stare a hole through you. And a Gino Petrali. Good old Gino. If you guys TC Gino Petrali, let me know. These cards are bricking up something fierce now. Chuck Finley, Dwight Smith. Hopefully it's no one good behind this. Nope, just Todd Zeal. Alvin Davis, Jack Doherty, Dan Plesac, Rob Dibble, Gene Larkin, Jeff Gray, Dan Pasqua, and Ozzie Smith. All right, getting this torture moved along. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video if you're still awake. Another Gary Sheffield, Ellis Burks again, Greg Vaughn, Dwight Smith, Greg Harris. We got Gene Larkin, Same collation again. Another Dan Pasqua, another Ozzie Smith. Don't know. I guess that's the uncorrected error. Did they correct it? I have no idea. Doc Gooden. And Jose Uribe. All right, let's moving this along here. All right, we got a checklist. And right behind that, hopefully I got a Griffey with not too much paper loss. All right, another Griffey. We got a Steve Avery, another punchable Oral Hershiser. Kent Anderson, Jose De Jesus. Haven't seen that one yet. Mike Scott. Maybe we have, and I just forgot because it's Jose De Jesus, you know. So forgive me if I forgot him. I mean, wouldn't you? Mike LaValliere and Jerome Walton. 89, or is it 88 Rookie of the Year? 89, I forget. I think it was 89 Rookie of the Year. Maybe 88, I don't know. He didn't really last much longer than that anyway. As far as being notable, I'm sure he hung around the league, as most players do. Another good checklist. Chuck Carey. Louis Polonia. And we got a brick here. Let's see what we got. Of course, they have to go every which way. At least brick all in the same direction. All right, we're down to our last 4 packs. Thank God. Where's Bob Uecker when you need him? Do need that Nolan Ryan, though. Would like to get at least one. Sandy Alomar. I mean, as much as this is torture for all of us, it's still a fun set, though. Definitely brings back a lot of memories. And you gotta love the cards. Even by today's standards, the photography on it, photography is still pretty good. Another Dave Stewart. Don Mattingly, Donnie Baseball. Did we give him a spot anywhere? We'll put him down in front. I believe that's the first time I've seen Don Mattingly tonight. Could be wrong, though. Just be not paying attention. Very possible. Andres Galarraga, Tino Martinez, Robbie Thompson, Spike Owen, another George Brett, and Scott Fletcher. All right, then our last 2 packs. Don't worry, this is almost over. I'm with you there. Feeling the same way you guys are about this one. Oh, I see some dark frames. Could possibly be getting a Nolan Ryan or something, maybe? Of course not. I do not know the precursor for it. Another Dave Justice. All right, last pack. Let's see what we got here in our last pack of the night for 1991 Stadium Club. We got Lou Whitaker, Wade Boggs. Oh, this is, come on now. I know, you guys are probably screaming at, you're messing the card up. I know. But this is the last pack, really? Von Hayes, Dana Kicker, Kurt Stillwell. What, no Nolan Ryan in the last pack? Come on. Julio Franco, Luis, maybe he's hiding behind Luis Rivera. Maybe. Of course not. We have Eric Yielding and Ruben Sierra. And this is over. Finally. Only took, it seems like, 50 hours to get through this. But, you know, they weren't bricked too bad, you know, for 30 plus years. You know, we didn't get to Nolan Ryan, but, you know, we got pretty much everything else. You know, we got a few Griffey cards. You know, got, what, 3 of them, so not bad. A lot of Bo Jackson, Sammy Sosa. Got Mike Canseco, so, you know, I'll take it. Still, like I said, not the most high value, or high dollar, excuse me, but it's still a fun rip. And I appreciate you guys hanging in there with me. This was a rough one just because of the time it takes with each pack. I appreciate you guys watching, and I will see you in the next video.